Off of his appearance on the Radar's new class Cypher, our next guest is one of hip-hop's rising stars that's making waves across the industry with his newest album, Save.
And as he makes his way to the DMV on his Walk Before You Fly mini tour, we had to have him in the studio, of course, so we'd now like to welcome Ben Reilly to the show. Ben, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
Of course. Well, big congrats on your Radar Cypher. That's so exciting. Talk a little bit about doing that and the inspiration behind it.
So the inspiration behind the Cypher was, shout out to my boy Gabe. Gabe is the runner, like he created On The Radar and all that. He reached out to me and the rest of the guys and was like, yo, like, people are deeming y'all like the new class of hip hop stars and like next breakout, you know, artist. And he was like, I want to really like showcase the lyricism. A lot of ciphers nowadays haven't been, you know, lyricists forward, and he really wanted to showcase all of the homies who are paving that way for the next generation. So
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
We got to bring back lyricists.
For sure.
Bring that back.
We back. We for
like
sure.
right here.
Right here for sure.
Right here, live on Living Local. So Ben, tell me about the new album, Save, and the inspiration behind that.
So Save is my debut album. I'm a really big superhero guy. So I really wanted to speak about events and moments in my life and family members and traumas and things like that, but frame it as a superhero origin story.
Nice.
So it's essentially my origin story, if you will.
And I gotta ask, do you have a favorite superhero?
Yeah.
All right.
Spider-Man.
Boom.
You can tell a lot about a man by a superhero.
Yeah, for sure.
No, absolutely. But then in your album, you have Hero Man. Is he like kind of your alter ego, or kind of like, who does he represent in your life?
Okay, so for me, when I do projects, I like to do character tracks, if you will. So character tracks, every project I like to take on, like, assume a alter ego. And with this album, it's Hero Man. Hero Man is just an extension of myself. And whenever I do a character track, it's basically me looking around and painting a picture of what I feel in this moment in time. So that's what Hero Man serves as on this album.
I love it. I love it. So tell us more. I love to ask artists about their creative process. When you were working on this album, I'm sure you drew a lot upon your love of superheroes, obviously, but tell us more about where you're from and if we feel that in this album.
All right, so I'm originally from Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. But I also rep Atlanta because I've been in Atlanta for a very long time.
Shout out
to the A, yeah. So I've been back and forth between Atlanta and New York my entire life. So with this album, I really wanted to showcase, one, to really establish like, hey, I am from Brooklyn, but I have Atlanta roots. And I felt like that was very important to me because with your debut album, it's things that you need to establish. You need to establish yourself, your story, and where you're from. And yeah, so that was the whole purpose of it, you know?
I love it.
And speaking of debut album, I mean, as you said, there's a lot riding on it. What was that creative process like for you? Like, was this an exciting and fun project, or did you feel that stress?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Yeah.
There were definitely fun moments because, like, when I was recording, we would put on like superhero TV shows and movies and stuff like that for inspiration. But you know, I recall a lot of like traumatic incidents for me throughout my life, as well as speaking to like family members that may have hurt me, or you know, whatever the case may be. So it's as fun as it is like disheartening to like recall moments that may have hurt for you. But it's life, you know, such as life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a wonderful experience, both taxing and rewarding.
But I feel like that emotional taxing is what people relate to in music.
Yeah,
so
true.
I have to say it's so refreshing when people really put their heart and soul into a work of art. So with that being said, what do you hope people walk away with when they listen to the album?
I hope people walk away with like a new understanding of who I am. Prior to this project, a lot of people, I had 2 mixtapes, and they did very well for me, but the common consensus leaving those projects were, man, like, he's so good, but I don't know anything about him. And with Save, the main focus was making sure people walk away knowing the story of me, or at least part of my story, and knowing where I'm from, knowing what I like, knowing what I dislike, and knowing what I've been through. So the main takeaway is that people walk away from this project saying, oh, I know who Ben Reilly is. I relate to him. I went through that same thing. Or I know someone that did. You know?
Nice.
And I feel like now we know who Ben Reilly is as well. So, I mean, thank you so much, and huge congrats. And if people want to follow you or see you, how can they do that?
People can find me everywhere. Ben Reilly, BenReilly. And on socials, it's the same all across the board, SaveBenReilly.
Well, welcome to the DMV. I know you have a tour stop here.
Yes.
And everybody will be able to see you. They'll get more information at savebenreilly.com.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. We have the tour flyer right there so you can see him in the flesh. Ben Reilly, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. This was lovely.